Okay, we're coming to you again from the place where I live. Hopefully this will show up on the video. Okay. Let's go through the issues we've got for this month. Here's a copy of a shitty issue that a person sent to me over eBay of Marvel Super Special number 13, Warriors of the Shadow Realm. I hope that's on center because it's right there. Let me pull it back a little bit. There we go. Tad bit more now. There we go. This is like in 3.0. I don't like this particular, let's see here, it's all messed up on this font. So what I did is I got a better copy. This was in my collection, by the way, Warriors of the Shadow Realm, and it's really good art. It's like a 3 or 4 part story. I intend to get the rest of them. It's a beautiful copy, beautiful interior, as you can see from this book. There's some of the artwork. It's just a beautiful copy. They should bring this back, Marvel. Next issues. Get all these together. They're laying over here. I gotta bring them over. This one is going to a friend who will not mention his name. This is double boarded and I put it in Mylar. He's going to get this next month. This is the Shadow number 1. Yes, the Shadow number 1 in Mylar from DC Comics. This is not the really first appearance of the Shadow, but I decided to get him this because he's a pretty good friend. He's a good friend, pretty good friend. It's in Mylar. He'll get it like this. Beautiful copy. Throw that over there. I'm just kidding. In order to show this one comic book, I have to show you the rest that I got. Just pick this up. Thor 154, 1968. First appearance of Gog. You don't have to read up on that story because this is an 8.0 copy and it cost me $50. But this is a 4-part story which continues in the Mighty Thor 155. That's a classic cover. Some people tout about the first 3 issues of this. It's a 4-part story. Just type it into YouTube, you'll find out. 156. This is also given to me by a friend who is also getting the Shadow number 1. I had hoped I could get him Hong Kong Phooey number 1, but I couldn't do it. I will get him that copy eventually, or he can buy it himself. It's pretty easy. And the completion of that story ends in Thor 157, 5.0. It's a beautiful copy. I think my comic shop undergrades or overgrades their comics because it's pretty good condition. There doesn't seem to be much wrong with it. In fact, it looks pretty damn good. 5.0? I don't think so. That's a good cover. I love that cover. Next issue. Been wanting to get this in my collection for a while. I'm a huge fan of the Invaders. There is another king-size issue of the Invaders. I intend to get that, but I want the entire run of the Invaders. This is the king-size Invaders annual. They only made one of those, and that's it. continues in like 13, continues on from 13 or 14 or something like that. Yeah, 13 or 14. 1966 copy of Superman 184. Don't know the condition of that. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, number 90 at, I would say good to very good condition. 3 to 4.0. 3 to 3.5. I like having those. It's a semi-funny cover there. I like this. Found this at the comic shop in beautiful condition. Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, number 92. It had no problems whatsoever on this. Just a wonderful copy. It's about 8.0, 9.0. Spider Woman, number 18. This was in my collection when I was younger. I had number 1 and some other issues of Spider Woman, although I didn't have the first appearance of Spider Woman. Eternals, number 3. Didn't get a full run of that. I had a few issues of Eternals when I was younger. Non-logo variants. Eternals, number 8. Found a few problems with this. The back is, there's a chip in the back, and I'll have to get that replaced eventually. Logo variant. See the diamond. Had this in my collection when I was younger. Superman 305. Hold on. 7.0. Had this one when I was younger. Cool, interesting cover. I don't know why I bought it when I was a kid, but I guess it was because of the colors or something. Got that back. Continuation of a story from Thor 252. Have that already. I want to find out what happens in that story. 253, Thor 5.5. Had this in my collection when I was younger. The Mighty Thor 251. I'll have to catch up on that because I don't remember what it was about. Had this in my collection when I was younger. Now, my comic shop says that this is 4.5, but I don't see anything wrong with it. House of Mystery, number 237. Had that in my collection when I was younger. Nice cover, huh? I like that. The way he's, being held down by the hand there, and the skeleton, or the doctor reveals his face as a skeleton. This issue is memorable because there's a guy here who kills his wife, and he finds immortality through a magical camera, ends up killing himself, gets killed in it. And the last issue is Shade the Changing Man, number 1. If you're a fan of Shade the Changing Man, as I am, Steve Ditko art, he did a lot of the Spider-Man stuff. So, there you have it. Bring out the last display issues. Here we go. Show the Changing Man. Shadow number 1. That's our first issue, by the way, of Changing. Thor, 157. And that's a mystery. hey, I want to thank you for watching, and if you want these issues, buy them yourself.